Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we're going to have a look at something rather brill. Okay, so this is Genius Songwriter. It's a new app. It's from Carl Hudson, who's a keyboard player musician. Okay, and what this tool helps you do is to compose songs. Okay, so it's a composition aid, if you like. It doesn't, you can't, it's not audio bus compatible, but it would be no good. It's no point really for it being audio bus compatible, not really. So it allows you to enter notes and it will generate chords. It will generate a whole chord sequence for you, but it does it in such a clever way, and it's it's easy to use. So to add a note, all we need to do is hit add note there, and to add another note we can add one there, and let's add another one there. Okay, so now we've got 3 C notes playing. So what I'm going to do is take the middle one, I think, and drop it to there, and which is, I think, a B. So, and I'm going to take that one up a bit and take it up again. Okay, so there's a little melody kind of thing. So we're going to hit generate sequence here. Okay, that's what we're going to do next. So just generate sequence. Oh, but we can make either any of these notes sharps or flats, by the way. So let's generate sequence. Yep. And it generates chords. Now it's generated an A minor chord, and an E minor 7, and an F major 7. So we can see how that will sound. Very nice, very jazzy. Now, we could hit generate sequence again and it will generate actually quite like those. So let's just see what else we can do. Now if we weren't happy with any one of those chords, we could generate sequence again, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so we could ask it to suggest a chord. So remember F major 7. So if I suggest, and it's suggested D minor 11, so actually quite like that even more. So it'll carry on suggesting chords. It'll just suggest loads of chords. Now if we wanted to change the chord, okay, so let's say we wanted to change that A minor, we hit this and it gives us all the chords here. Okay, so stacks and stacks of them. But we're not going to go, we're going to stick with A minor. So I might have to now go down to the A's and just put A. Oh, let's have an A minor 7. A. Okay, so done. So how cool's that? Now, now we've got that. There's a few things we can do. So we want to get this. We want to get this into something else, right? Or you just want to swipe there, take a photo of it, and that's now in our photo. So if you were actually playing it live and you wanted to remember it, and you was playing with other people and stuff like that, you know, you could show them that and say, look, these are the chords. I'll play some lead, or vice versa, or what have you. Okay, so, but I like those 3 chords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select MIDI, and I'm going to email the MIDI to myself. So to the sound test room, and we're just going to send, and we'll come back to this in a moment. So we're going to go to Gmail and primary. Where's it gone? There we go. There it is. So I've sent it to myself, and there's the MIDI file I've just sent. So I want to tap on that, and I'm going to open in Cubasis. And this is where this gets really good. This is where you can start doing your song arrangements. So first of all, let's create a new template. Let's call it I don't know, MIDI. Done. And let's go to MIDI now. Just go to my MIDI files. Now you'll see that at the top is the last one I just put in, which is the Genius MIDI. So this is how simple this is. So we just grab hold of it there, and we'll just tap it to get it in. Now there it is. Now there's the 3 chords. Now it's playing with a just their basic starter piano. So let's just change that there. Bright piano, electric grand. Let's have it play with a classic electric piano, okay? And let's just play the file just to see it's okay. And it'll run along. And there's our 3rd chord. So there's the 3 chords we've just put in. Now what we want to do now, so I don't want them like that, do I? Obviously I want 2 beats and 4 beats. So let's just open our MIDI editor there and go down like that. So first of all, what we're going to do is just open them up, and I'm going to, where's am I now? Just going to hit select there and select those. Sorry, and that one, which I think is all of them there. Yeah, and then I'm going to change the length. Okay, so I want to just move that out a bit there. So don't want to do that. I'm going to do that last one. Okay, and we're going to go back to my first blob of chords. I'm going to have to do this again, guys. So select those, select that one. Right, okay. So we've selected our first chord. Oh, I deselected it now. God. Right. Select it again. We'll get there in the end, don't worry. And now I'm going to change the length to 1/2 bar. And I can forget that for a second. Let's go to this one. We'll do the same here. We'll select them there, and I think maybe might be one further up. No, so that's fine. So I'm also now going to, I'm going to close this a bit so I can see when I'm going, and I'm going to change the length of that one as well to 1/2 bar. And I'm also now going to move this one to there. And with this last one here, I'm going to select, actually let's stop that one. I'm going to select all of those. This is the 3rd chord. Now, okay, so you might think this is a bit time consuming, but if you're composing a track and you've got some chords, I mean these aren't easy chords to play anyway, so you want to get them right, you know. So anyway, same thing again. What we'll do is we'll just hold length, and we're going to change the length of that to 1 bar, and we're going to hold on to that and move that down to there like that. Okay, so that's a done deal. Now hopefully which will play it as I kind of wanted to, and I think so. Right, now so you want the sound. You can get it to, that's fine. Now what we're going to do is hold that there, and we're going to make this easier to go back. We're selecting now. I'm going to just, maybe it'd be easier for you to see if I used the thing. Now I've got this now over there like that, see? So it should. Now I want that to repeat now, so I'm going to copy and paste, and then paste, and then paste one more time. Okay, so what we have now is this. And now quickly I'm just going to add another MIDI track, okay? And so I'm going to add some, actually let's go to instruments. Actually, no, let's go to media. Let's go to MIDI, let's go to drum loops. And I'm going to add something funky to this. We can try a few actually. Let's go with, let's just go with Funky Groove. And we've got this, and I'm going to copy that as well. So I'm going to copy and then paste, paste, and paste again. Now we should have a slightly more funky, sort of jazzy type feel track. Okay. Change the drum kit, obviously. Mix it. And then so on and so forth. Then you can start building tracks up along it. Or you could go back to Genius Songwriter and add more and more stuff. Now just let me show you how quick this can be. Okay, so let's just delete those, what we've got now. We don't need them no more. Let's just add a stack of C's, okay, and let's just see what this generates for that. So, generate. Yep. Look, now it's added all these different chords, and I'll bet you it just sounds great. Okay. Now you see how really cool it is. Now if you don't like that F11, I thought this was a bit iffy, that A flat sound with some other bits and pieces. Let's just change chord. Actually no. Let's suggest chord. Okay, so let's see how that sounds. Suggest another chord. So what you do is you build up your sequence, you get what you like. Now we don't like that there, let's take it out. You know, you can just go back and just keep adding on stuff. So let's try some mental stuff. Let's go. Generate sequence. Yep. But like I said, you could have all these set at the real simple stuff, you know, just majors and stuff like that. Right, so we'll change that to that one. See how brilliant this is? And anytime you want, you can put the overlay on it. It tells you it's simple, straightforward, one screen, no messing around, dead easy to export the MIDI anywhere you like. And like I said, if you go into your photos now, there'd be the actual see, these are the ones I've taken earlier, so you can build up a whole thing. So if you're a musician, like you want to read music and stuff, you can see, oh yeah, they were great chords, you know. it's easy peasy, and then you can put them back into the machine, and then you can get them into Cubases. You can start doing stuff like this. It's really cool. I really like it. It's great for that kind of jazzy funk feel as well that you get. Anyway guys, hope you found this useful, and I'll see you later.